Morning park runners. This morning we've stopped at the Premier Inn and we're just about to go and get the bus. We're in Belfast to do Stormont parkrun, and it will complete the Jordan challenge for us today. That's one park run in each region of the UK. So we'll short walk now, maybe a couple of 100 metres, get the bus, G1 bus to Stormont, and we'll catch up on the way there. You can pay on the bus, but there are ticket machines here. You can buy a day ticket there. Really easy to get a ticket, pay by contactless, but you can pay on the bus as well. So I just got off the bus and it stops right outside the gates to Stormont. The stop is called Stormont, and as I said, the bus stop is Stormont. So if I turn the camera around, you'll be able to see these are the gates in. There are some parking spaces outside, but I suspect, I watched someone else's video, you've got to get here really early to get one of these parking spaces. Early, the gate behind me, they don't open, it says till 9 o'clock, although it's actually about 9:15 now and the guys just opened them. I looked on the website, it said there were 3 sets of toilets. One's near the children's play area. We walked there and they looked like they were closed, didn't open till 9:30, but maybe we were wrong. We walked up towards the house, and just before you go up the hill we turned to the right and there are some toilets just here, and it's only like 10 to 9 and these toilets are open. Remembering the parkrun doesn't start till 9:30 of course. So this morning we're in Belfast in Northern Ireland and we're at Stormont parkrun, event 454, and it's the 18th of October 2025. First event was 29th of August 2015 and they had 242 finishers. Average 234, last week 271, and the average time is 28 minutes and 12 seconds. Record attendance is 790, that was event 414, Christmas Day 2024, and the lowest attendance 74 on event 15. 5th of December 2015. My stats, it's my 404th park run and 248th different location. There was some parking outside, anyone who comes in a car. There are not many spaces, you would have to be here early I think to get one. We came on the Glider G1 bus, we had to buy a ticket in the bus shelter rather than get one on the bus. It looked like you couldn't get one on the bus, and we got off at the Stormont stop. It tells you where the next stop is on the bus. So it's really easy to see when your stop's coming up, and then it's literally a 50 feet walk because you get off the bus, just go in the same direction the bus was travelling, and it's just on your left the main gates to get in. As I said, it says they don't open until 9 o'clock, but they open them about maybe 20 to 9 today. Café, it says there's a coffee kiosk in the play park. I don't know if people go there, I'll check that afterwards. Toilets we covered already. Of course, 2 laps around the grounds of the Northern Ireland Assembly. Runs through attractive woodland, parkland, which are overlooked by the Parliament buildings, which you can see behind me.
So are there anyone actually doing their first ever parkrun?
Not first ever, it's first ever.
Right, you're very welcome.
Well done.
Go through the basic rules. You do have a barcode, you've done the registration, okay? Yeah. You don't need that now at the start, but you will need it at the finish. The finish is here, and you'll come through, your time will be taken. Please stay in the sequence that you finish along this funnel, and at the end of the funnel you'll be given a plastic token with a barcode on it, and it's those 2 barcodes that you present to the scanners. You'll be further down the avenue, and please leave the plastic token when you finish. So that's the basic rules. Those who've done it before will be familiar with that. We have some pictures here and the route which you can have a look at maybe in a moment. But I appreciate just looking at it for the first time. It'll be hard to take all that in. But in basic terms, it's 2 laps, 5 kilometres obviously. We start further up the avenue, so we'll walk up there after the general briefing for everyone, and then we run down towards here, and then at the gates turn right and do a small, as it were, lollipop loop round the trees to the right there, come back to the gates, cross over, and then do a sweeping anti-clockwise loop past the play park, past the cricket pitches, football pitches, dog exercising arena, and that brings you out at the top of the, sorry, not the top, halfway up the road, and then you turn left and come back here. So that's basically the first lap. That's basically the first lap, and then that's repeated, and that's basically it. The paths are quite wide here. They do get narrow at certain parts, so just be aware. There's a very small section here, just past the gates, of 2-way. Probably at the start, if you're slow, you may be hitting the fast runners, so just be aware of that. Keep to the right there. And at the end, so when you do that the second time, everyone should be reasonably strung out. There shouldn't be such a problem. As I say, it's 5k. There are posts every kilometre, just to give you an idea of where you are.
Yeah, now you stay to this side, you only come through that from...
Thank you. Welcome to Stormont parkrun. There's a few things I just need to tell you, so just your attention for a few moments, please. The course has been checked. There's lots of leaves around, but they're mostly dry, I'm told, but just keep a wee eye. At some stages you can't actually see the path for leaves. Visitors today are all very welcome. We have visitors from Tunbridge Wells, South Africa, Poland, Scotland, Sheffield, Bristol and New Zealand. So you're all very welcome. Anybody visiting that I haven't mentioned? Trinidad and Tobago! Well, that's got to be a first. So we're in distance, I don't do geography, which is the furthest? New Zealand. Thought so. Okay. Even I might have known that. Right, okay. So milestones today. I know that we've got Owen McManus doing his 200th. Where are you, Owen? Keeping a low profile. Anybody else doing any milestones today? Anybody? Well, I know there are, so we'll find out when we do the results. Okay, so we'll start halfway up the road here, at the bottom of the hill where it gradients up. If you could avoid the grass when starting, please just start on the road. Children under 11 should be in arm's reach of a responsible adult, and buggies, if you can start at an appropriate position. Dogs should be on short, handheld, non-extendable leads.
Right, let's just go straight to the toilet. Have you got any plans for the rest of the day?
Just getting the last few words from the RD. Wonderful RD today, she's very friendly. We should be off any second. As you can see, it's a lovely wide start. We all met down at the gate where you come into the park, and then for the start you walk a few hundred metres back up the road towards Stormont, and then you turn round and we're going to head in the direction that we're all facing. I'm just waiting for us. Here we go, we're off. I should stay on the road on this bit and try not to run on the grass at the side. It is quite busy. There's well over 300 here today. And even though it's busy, this path down here, nice wide road, does allow runners to get nicely spaced out by the time we get to the gates at the end. 2-lap course, or 2 and the length of this bit of a road just here. The finish is just down here on the left by the security barriers and gates. Yeah, I was just saying it's a 2-lap course. We go down here, little loop on the right, come back across at the bottom here by the gates, off to the left, and then come out just behind where we started, just at the bottom of the hill from Stormont. So there is a tiny bit of undulation on this course, nothing much really. So we are down at the barriers, and that will be the finish on the left the next time round, but the time after. Just trying to keep off the grass here as they asked. I'm going to go right here. This is still just going down slightly there, just by a few feet, nothing more than that. That path on the left, we'll come back on there in a minute. You can see lots of leaves on the ground today. And as we go into this section, we're into like the trail section now. It's been so dry here, it's lovely. So on the road, even though we got quite spaced out, I do just feel a little bit just blocked in on this bit here, like I want to just pick up my pace a little bit, but it's not easy just to pass someone just here. There's a slight bit of undulation on this, but nothing too much. There's just one little bit coming up where we rise up a little bit, and that's this corner just here. But if you stay on the very left, which I'm not doing, you can almost get away with only the tiniest bit of incline. The further you go to the right, the more you go up. But as soon as you've gone up that bit, we're heading back just down a little bit just there. Looks lovely at this time of the year, all the leaves starting to drop off the trees now. And say it's second half of October, it's very mild again today as well. Got a friend I'm running with today as well, but he's already disappearing off into the distance. Need to do some work on my speed at the moment. I seem to have just eased off a bit. When I start a park run, I need to pick my pace up a bit quicker. Come along here, it's only a short little loop on this section. We'll be coming back out in a minute. In fact, somewhere just here we are back onto probably about here, we're back onto the nice tarmac path now. And this is the path I said where we rejoined back on. So when we came initially, we were coming the other way and went on that path on the left. So next time round it'll be, there are some park walkers here, and so we'll see lots of other people. So we're going to cross over the road now. There's dropped curbs there as well, so it's not too bad. And now we're going to head back up on this section, back up to the just behind where we started, rejoin, and then do another lap. Path's much wider on this side. It's a nice tarmac path. This bit's fairly flat just here. As you can see, it's really well spaced out now already. Not sure what position I was in. I was expecting, looking at the last few weeks' results, to be top 20, something like that maybe. And my friend and I are both barcode scanning today. We'd only got 2 young people, and one of them, it was 2 other people. One of them was young, it was the first time doing barcode scanning, so they were grateful for some extra scanners, especially with it looking like well over 300 here today. So on this bit now, we're back onto compacted stone just here. Still fairly flat at this point. We've got one slight little incline coming up, but nothing much. And this is the incline just here. Starts about just here. Really easy. You can just sort of push a little bit up to this corner, and then this is almost, there's the slightest incline on it, but it's flat almost here, and certainly by this point here it's flat now, so you can just make a bit of effort to push up there knowing that you're at the top. We're going to come back down again in a minute or less. So again, we're still on the compacted stone bit just here. Feeling really good at this pace as well. We've only done, I don't know, about 1.25 kilometres at this point. As we get here now, this is where we go down. It's on gravel, this surface, compacted gravel. It's a little bit loose, so you just need to take a bit of care going down here. As we get to just here, that's the bottom of it, and that's all the incline on the course really. It's now flat until we get back to the main road from the gates up to Stormont, and then we'll do another lap, as I said. Nice smooth path at this point here. In fact, most of it was, there were only the tiniest few little points where there was a little smallest pothole. As we come along here, we're going to take a left turn now back onto a trail section, but it's been so dry, it's lovely and solid, no puddles, nothing on this section here at all, and again it's flat. Still feeling okay at this point. My legs felt a little bit heavy first thing when I started, but now we've got going, they feel fine. Done a few weeks of slower and hilly courses, so I'm hoping to get back towards 21 minutes if possible this week. So just here, just a little bit there, 3, 4, 5 steps, you just go down, that's all, just onto that corner. It's not far along here now, and we're back onto the main road. Just a couple of little turns. We're back on the tarmac path now. We're going to go right. As we go right here, this takes us back onto the main road. Just remember to have a quick look to the right at Stormont. It'll be a quick look. Not sure the camera will pick it up, but Stormont, the assembly building just to the right. Yeah, the guy in front's looking at it. I just caught it. Stunning view there. So onto the road. So next time we come round here, this will be the finish. I don't know, I think it looked about 450 metres, somewhere around there, between 400 and 500 metres. In my mind, when I get here next time round, that's the point to push. It's one of those courses where you can see the finish, you know it's down here. It's not hidden away or anything. It's a good place to start that finish. I'm trying here a lot of runners, as you can see in front, have just gone across to the right. I'm trying to take the absolute shortest route I can over this 450 metres, just gradually moving across. If it saves 2 steps, that'll do me. Feeling pretty good at this point as well. I think maybe I was a little bit blocked in at the start, like maybe I took it a little bit too easy on the start today. I was catching that guy up, and it just seems like he's speeded up a little bit. I caught him up, but maybe not. Doing this run today in Northern Ireland will complete the Jordan Challenge. That's doing 1 park run in each region of the UK, so like Northwest, Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, Scotland, Wales, Channel Islands, and obviously Northern Ireland. There's others as well that make it up, so today we'll complete that challenge for me and my friend that's running. I can see him in front of me. I reckon it's about, I was trying to count there from when he got to the lamppost and when I got there, I reckon he's about 30 seconds in front of me at this point, which is a massive distance. There's no way I can make that up, even if I do feel pretty good at this point. So here we are, we're nearly at the end of the road. Next time round, that's the finish funnel on the left, just there. Now I've done one lap, I'm thinking when we get into this little trail section I need to keep to the left where that little incline is. Just saves a few feet of climb. Just checking there, I'm not going to cut the guy off behind me that I've just passed. Again, just a slight little decline there in the path. And we're onto the trail section through here. Really is a lovely course. It must be nice to have, well, there's so many that are that I think sort of have something like this as a home parkrun course. One thing to know if you're still listening at this point is it said the gates don't open till 9 o'clock outside. Obviously it's a 9:30 start for this park run, but they were actually open about 20 to 9. The guy came and opened the gate so we could get in. So on this bit here I'm trying to remember just to stay, because there's no one I'm running round, stay as far left over to the left as possible, and you don't really notice the little incline just there at all doing that. A few tree stumps as you can see, but not really any tree roots across the path at all. Still feeling really good at this point. Like I said, maybe I'm not trying quite as hard as I should be, but we'll see. There's still most of the second lap to do. Just try and see if I can stay with this guy and these, and I can hear there's a few behind me I can hear as well. Like I said, there's well over 300 here today, so there's plenty of people around here at most points. It's also got something I noticed when we just did a warm-up as well. It's got 1 kilometre posts around with the little parkrun symbol on. I think there's, there was one just there on the left, but that must be about 3 kilometres that one is, because we're on the next lap round. So you can see the runners coming into this loop just on the left there as we finish this loop.
Maybe stay.
Hold on, everyone.
Oops, what's this guy doing with a pushchair there? Nearly had a collision. Across the road and onto the nice Stormont path, just looking up again at Stormont in the distance. Stunning location from when you go through the gates and the tree-lined road and the Stormont up at the assembly building up on the top of the hill. So yeah, I'm trying to stay with this guy. I was just trying to pass them, but as I moved to one side for the shortest route on the corner, he moved across as well. Just see what he's doing and see if I can get past at some point. I just don't want to try to go the long way around and tire myself out because it's twisting, turning a bit. I'll just see if I can get past. This guy that passed me, he's in the same age group as me, 60 to 64. So I guess now, I don't know, there could be someone else in front. I'm in second place in my age grade. I'm going to try and see if I can stay with this group, because say, I'm still feeling pretty good at this point. Here's a little incline coming up. I'm going to push up here because I know it's just really short. Everyone in front's doing the same as well. Not really making up any distance on anybody there. So, as I said on the last lap round, when we get to the main road again, to the finish, if I still feel okay, and I think I do now, if I can at this pace, I'm okay at this pace, I can have a good push down the finish and hopefully get past one or two of these. Assuming they don't get away, of course. Again, this is the little downhill section, just on fairly loose gravel. Just got to take a bit of care going down here. I don't want to end up slipping over. Just trying to maintain that speed as I went down. Just psychological effect, but this second lap already seems shorter than the first lap. Maybe it's just because you know what's coming. So I managed to keep with these people, but I'm just starting to get just a little bit away in front too. So when we get to the main road, that's where I want to, in my mind I want to push, and I still feel okay at the moment. If I feel like this when I get there, I should be able to have a good finish with a bit of luck. With this guy here, I'm just going to see if I can get past him. This is the one that, like you say, just doing like I do, taking the shortest route around the corner. I just need to sort of get past if I can. Then here, just a couple of steps down, just going to let my legs go a little bit. Usually I'm not out of breath like I normally am, panting for breath, but that's not a bad thing. I've just caught these two up again. Other guy in front, but you can see the third one in front's just opened up a little bit of a gap. You can see now Stormont's to the right, and we should be on the road soon. Like I said, that road is the point where, that's the point I'm going to just go for it. It's not very often you get parkruns with lovely long finishes like this, where you can see the finish in the distance. And when you get onto the main road just here, maybe the first 50 feet, 60 feet, it's slightly down. It's just the very start of the hill up to Stormont. So here we go, onto the road. I picked up my pace and I'm pushing now past the guy that's in my age grade, on that one. I'm going to see if I can catch this guy up now as well. Breathing much harder now. Still pushing. A quick look at my watch to see what sort of time I'm on, and I guess there's another good 2 minutes or possibly or more of running to get down here. Like I say, maybe about 450 metres or more. Past the other one now. I don't think I'm catching this guy up on the left now, or if I am, it's only very, very gradually. I could hear when I first picked up my pace, I think a couple of the others there did try and pick theirs up a bit. I'm just trying to maintain it now to make sure they don't catch me up. Quite time catching this guy up on the left, but yeah, quick look round. I don't think anybody's stayed with me on here. A quick look at my watch. I'm pushing about 340 kilometre here now. just looking where the finish is and wondering if I can catch this guy. Can I give it one little extra push to the end? I'm struggling now. My brain's telling me I'm not going to catch him to ease off. And a quick look, there is someone just to the right. The last person I passed, I think, is not far there, so just trying to pick up my pace just to see if I can catch this guy up on the left. I'm now going into trying to not breathe hard as well, see if I can take him by surprise. Oh, I can see he's heard me, he's picked up his pace. And that's it, across the line, about 22:13, something like that. Oh, sorry, 21:13, read the watch wrong. And get my token, P18.
P18, just over 21 minutes I think. Oh, it's tough today, got boxed in a little bit, but still managed okay. Well done. What's that one? And 47.
I forgot my bar.
Well done. That's it, all done. Course review. It's not perfectly flat, there's the slightest of undulations but nothing much. It's a nice wide start running down the road. I'll turn around because that's where you run. Nice wide start down there, so it does space out fairly well, but when you take that first right turn into the woods, there's a trail section. I did get a little bit blocked in there, but it just keeps you not going off too fast, I suppose, something like that. But once you've done one lap, it's spaced out enough, it's quite easy to get past people. The rest of the paths are wide enough to get past. Like I say, a slight bit of undulation. Lovely long straight finish behind me, maybe 400 or 500 metre finish. Really nice to coming down that finish on there. You know where the finish is. It's not like just coming around the corner and there the finish is. Beautiful course, lovely time of year. All the leaves are starting to come off the trees now, autumnal. Yeah, really good. So I'm not sure if we're going to the coffee shop. I thought they went to the little coffee van, it said on the website, but apparently they go across the road to a hotel and you get a discount in there. So for the coffee shop, you can see the entrance gates to the park there. You just cross the road to the left and this is the Stormont Hotel, and they said to come in here, so we're just going to go and have a look. I don't think we're going to get a drink in there today unless there's other park runners in. No, that way. Yeah. Is it? More like residents, yeah. Another park run done. Next week I'm off to Suffolk to do one there in Ipswich, I think. So thanks for watching. Please give me a like or click that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if you do. Doesn't mean you have to watch a video, but if you have any comments you want to put, things you'd like me to add on or film, just let me know and I'll try and include them in future videos. So that's it, that's a wrap.